guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys the new pumpkin spice palette from Too Faced. I am going to be doing reviews, swatches, as well as some comparison with the gingerbread extra spicy and a couple of different eye looks. So if you are interested in seeing that, then just keep watching. You guys, so I'm going to go ahead and insert a swatch video of just all the swatches from the pumpkin spice. As you can see, we have some pinks, we got some oranges and some purples. It's all overall just a fall vibe. I would have expected a little more oranges than there were, but nonetheless, I mean, it's pumpkin spice. I guess that's what their interpretation of it is. It smells just like pumpkin spice. The tin packaging like palettes from Too Faced are my favorite. So here is the pumpkin spice one, and right here we have the gingerbread extra spicy. There are some similar shades, so I'm going to pop up a picture of what I thought the most similar ones were. On the top we are going to have the pumpkin spice, and on the bottom we're going to have the gingerbread extra spicy. So the first step on pumpkin spice is the whipped cream swatched next to the vanilla wafers. So the pumpkin spice one tends to lean more of the pinkish side, and the gingerbread is more of a cream color. Next we have crisp on the pumpkin spice, which is more of a shimmery pink, and then cookie cutter on the gingerbread, which is a little bit more of an orangish color. Next on pumpkin spice, we have a la mode, which is more of a brown tone, kind of pinkish color. And then soft and sweet, we have from the gingerbread, which is more pink. Next on the pumpkin spice, we have the the You Spicy, which is more of a purple shade, but I know it's called You Spicy, but I like to call it.
Why is it spicy?
And then next on the gingerbread, we have the Gingerbread Man, which is more of a deep brown shade. And then next we have Cocoa Drizzle, which is a cool tone brown. And then on gingerbread, we have Cookie Call, which is a deep brown shade. Next on the pumpkin spice side, we have Pumpkin Spice, which is like a yellowy mustardy color next to Butterscotch. These two are probably the most similar in my opinion. Next we have the shade Fall For It, which is a peachy pink shade, and that is on the pumpkin spice side. Next to the gingerbread in a pinch shade, which is more of a pinky coral shade. Again, like there's enough differences to justify getting both. Wow, I just realized this is magnetic and these are stuck together. How cool. Anywho, it's like the pumpkin has purples, this has blues. There's differences in both. The smells are both different. I did also get the melted matte Too Faced liquid lip in pumpkin spice. I'm not a big fan of liquid lipsticks, but these are actually some of my favorites. They're really comfortable. This is what I have on my lips today. It also smells like pumpkin spice. It smells really good, you guys. And I'll give you a little swatch on my hand too. It's more of like a pinky shade, but it overall really pretty. I really like it. So now we are going to be getting into some eye looks. I filmed this one. I'm not sure how many I'm going to do, maybe 3 or 4. So just stay tuned and we will jump into the eye looks. Alright you guys, I started off by going into whipped cream to set my primer. Once I had that set, I went into the shade Spice Baby. Blended that all into the crease just to get a nice transition shade. Took a little bit to blend it out, but we eventually got it to the color I wanted. After that, we went into the shade Fall For It and just buffed that into the top of it just to give a little bit more of a dimension in the crease. Then lastly, we went into the shade Fall Vibes and just packed this onto the lid. You can use a brush for this, but it's a little bit more chunky, so it's better to use your finger to get it where you want it. And then just continue to blend it out one more time. this is the finished look. Just a simple, easy, everyday type of look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Alright you guys, I went in again with the whipped cream shade, put it all over my lid to set my primer. Then I went into this deep purple Spice of Life, blended it all into the crease. This one was a little bit hard to work with at first, but it blended out nicely. Then I went into the shimmer, Want a Piece of Me, pat that all over the lid except the inner corner. I left the inner corner for this pink shade that's coming next called Oh My Gourd, and I put that just on the inner corner, but that wasn't pink enough for me, so I went into this next shade called Crisp and pat that and blended it in with the purple shimmer. Then I blended the deep purple into the shimmers, and this is the finished look. I just added a dramatic wing and onto look number 3. Okay guys, I already set my eye with the whipped cream shade. Here I'm going in with the Love You a Latte shade, just blending that all into the crease and building it up till I got it where I wanted. Then I went with this deep chocolate shade called Cocoa Drizzle and just kind of pat that where I wanted it to just kind of create a little bit of a shape and blended it out. And then lastly, I went into the shade Falling For You and pat that all over the lid. This is such a super pretty greenish goldish shade, and then just blended it together one more time. And this is the finished look. I really love this color because it matched the top that I was wearing. And on to look number 4. Alright, look number 4. First I started off with the shade Fall For It. I blended that all into the crease to get a nice transition shade. Then I got a flat shader brush and went in with the shade You Spicy. Just packed that all on top of the lid. Then I got a small detailed brush and I went in with the shade Pumpkin Spice and just put that in the inner corner and blended it towards the center. And then just got the You Spicy shade again just to deepen up the outer corner. And then I went in with the shade PSL and Chill. This is definitely a topper, not just a standalone shade. And here is the finished look. I got the yellow, put it on the inner corner, and dragged the purple in the waterline. And that's all. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Alright guys, so that is all I have today for the little review, swatch, comparison, and eye looks with the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice palette. Overall, I really like this and I'm glad I added it to my collection. Like I said, I love the metal tin formulas with the Too Faced. They are some of my favorites. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you're not already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Turn that notification bell on to get notified when I upload my videos, which are every Monday and Friday. I'm gonna be switching it up soon, probably adding videos on Wednesday just because I have a lot of stuff I wanna get out there. If you're wondering about this shirt, this is an office shirt that I got off of Amazon. I will link it down below. I'll put the link to my Amazon storefront. It's like a affiliate or something. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I will link that down below if you want to check it out. They have it in men's and women's. I got the men's just because I like the fit better. It's a men's medium. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching today's video and I will see you next time. Bye.